peeps? It's your boy. So, today we're going to have something interesting that I came across. Do you know what it is? Let me give you a hint. It's a hamburger, but it's more of what I would call a hybrid. This is a chicken lamb patty. Yeah, that's what I said. Chicken lamb patty. I know I find the craziest stuff in the stores, but we're going to use my trusty George Foreman that I bought. How long ago have I bought this? Don't even remember. It's been so long. I buy stuff and then don't ever get around to using it. But we are going to use it today. If any of you have ever used a George Foreman before, one of the great benefits of using one is that your burger that you cook does not sit and lay in that nasty fat. And let me not say nasty fat, because fat is delicious, but not so much when it's coming off a hamburger. But my goodness. They really wrapped this up, didn't they? Wrap that up, and then they wrapped this up again, so I can get in here. And this is the part that will hold the grease as it comes out, and this should slide right in here. It doesn't look right for some reason. Looks like it should go all the way in, but you know, that is really wild, because it looks, well, I guess it doesn't go all the way in. I'm not really sure what this is. I'm not really sure what these hooks are for, because that doesn't go in there. This has to go out, so it has to be there. That's crazy, because, well, okay, well, whatever. I've never had a George Foreman that quite works like that. Usually the whole tray goes inside of the unit. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. And of course, we have this crazy zip tie. Could I break? Nope. See if I can do this without cutting myself. There we go. And it's on. As we can see, red means it's on, but it's not hot enough. So once it gets hot enough, I'm going to get a paper towel and wipe it down. It hasn't been cleaned, so. And then we're going to then take a look at what these chicken, you know, so we can take a look at what they look at now. There's only 6 that come in the box. So let's see what this hybrid thing looks like. Oh gosh, who even makes this? Oh gosh, look at this. Okay. Wow, look at that. And it's sealed. Is it vacuum sealed? Oh, okay. And it's resealable. So we can actually pop it open, reseal it. Now look at that. That is rock frozen. So we're gonna put this off, and we're going. I can smell that brand new smell. You get devices that heat up. I smell it, brand new smell. All right, so while this is heating up, I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down, and then I'll be back with you guys. It ain't like I could take this apart and literally submerge it and clean it, so all I can do is just wipe it down with some wet water. I know there's gonna be that. Let's see if we can get one of these out of here, the frozen solid. Okay. Here's one. Interesting smell. Look what that looks like. I'm going to have to see if I can get a butter knife. Butter knife always does it. So let's get this over here. No, let's do this. Let's try. Maybe we go to our top one. Maybe a little, yep, a little easier. That smells quite delicious. All right, guys and gals, look at that. Look at that. That's why I love the George Foreman. Cook so quickly. So we're just gonna go ahead and let this cook. I want to do a little cleanup, and I'll be back. If you know what this smells like, look at that. It's almost like being out on a deck with a grill. It's getting nice and singed up. Alright, we're gonna get my thermostat. Okay, so beef, real lamb should be about 63 degrees Celsius. It's currently 75. OS 66. So this is pretty much about done. I'm using some Farmer's butter buns. Let's go ahead and see how this is going to turn out. Oh yeah. Now, I am a serious craftsman. I use mayo sometimes, but if I had to choose, this is my favorite. It's called not miracle, it's called sandwich bread. Delicious stuff, nothing to be played with. I'm gonna put a little tomatoes, a little bit of onions, let's move this over a little bit. A little bit of lettuce, and I normally put ketchup on here. Hold on. I used to put cheese on my hamburger, but because cheese tends to be so fattening and high in calories, I just learned to live without it. Okay. Here is our chicken lamb patty at its best. You know we always have to do, right? We gotta do the sniff test. Wow, that's really weird. I get I can smell a little bit of the chicken, but not much of the lamb. I'm not really sure what I'm smelling, but let's see what it tastes like. It's a bit weird. You know this is not beef. But it's not bad. It's not like... It's not bad at all. Not quite what I expected. This may be a hit or miss for some of you guys. Because if you expect this to taste like a hamburger, it doesn't. It doesn't taste much chickeny either. And I'm not sure where the lamb is. I guess it's hiding in there somewhere. But it's not bad. But it's not delicious either. I would give this probably about a 5 or 6. It's okay. But I don't think I would run out to the store and get it again. But then again, third time's a charm. It's not bad, but it's not what I expected. I was expecting this to taste a little bit more of the chicken and the ham. And the lamb. But I don't think I taste much of any lamb. I taste some chicken, but it's really mild. Who makes this? Crossover Blends. That's the name of the product. I think I got this at the Food Line. I could be wrong. It's okay. But I was expecting better out of this. I thought I was going to eat this and it was going to knock my socks right off. But it's okay. So, what I suggest anyone to try this, go ahead and try it and let everybody know what it tastes like. I think it's okay. Probably won't buy it again now. Until next time, this is Ron, Cooking with Ron. I'll see you guys later.